All right, welcome everybody to our first team training on Forex. The actual training on Forex is very, very important. I know people have been really busy, but it's important to get that started so you can have the knowledge to be able to multiply money on your own. So we just decided to do it as a team. I know Matt Rosa, who's chairman 250, they started doing this with their team and they got through the entire IML Academy in 90 days. A lot of people were using the swipe trade app in that time frame. Can y'all see in that time frame? And yeah, he helped a lot of people make money. So I want you guys to do the same. Of course, we have our auto trader, which is very, very lovely. Is everybody connected to the auto trader? Is anybody on here not connected yet or need help connecting with that? Who we got? Everybody on it? Really?
I'm not yet. This is Lakeisha.
Lakeisha, you don't know what you doing.
I wanted to make sure I go through the training first. You know, I didn't just want to jump in.
Yeah.
I understand you can, earn while you learn, but I just wanted to learn first.
That's good. Everybody's different, and I'm so excited for you. I know your crypto is popping.
Yes, whoop, whoop.
That was
so excited.
Yes, like we was together and it was April. Was it April? Or
yes, it was in April, yes.
Wow.
And I think you the one that introduced me how to get Bitcoin from the ATM.
Yep.
And I purchased like 1.6 coin at that time. And I used the 0.6, but I never touched that one coin because I remember you saying, whatever you do, hold on to that one. So thank you, girl.
You're welcome. I'm so happy somebody listened. The guy it was crazy. This guy he was introducing me to a scam company. And I call it a scam company because they were promoting a coin that was not on the exchange or whatever. And then never did anything. But what happened was he ended up sending me a video. And the guy, he's a millionaire. He's a multi-millionaire. And the guy, he's on his video, he was educating people on cryptocurrency. And he was talking about CoinMarketCap.com. He was just educating people on getting Bitcoin and stuff. And I was like, oh, I love what he's doing. And he slipped up. And this man, he was like, whatever he said, go to CoinMarketCap.com. I'm actually going to show you guys this. I want to incorporate cryptocurrency on our team because that's what's going to get you the most traction, along with telling people about the Forex side. But I know cryptocurrency is going viral. So I'm going to show you actually the CoinMarketCap.com because he was talking about this, and I never forgot it. And I also saw a video of a guy. He's a Chinese guy, and he was talking about cryptocurrency. At that time, Bitcoin was $700. He was like, it's very low right now. He said the whole world is going to start going crazy. He said your family, everybody, he said, you'll be okay if you just get one Bitcoin, you will be fine. Whatever you do, just have one Bitcoin. So that always stuck in my head, even though I got scammed out of over $30,000 this year. I never touched that. I never touched that one Bitcoin. And we did a program where we showed people how to do a portfolio. And Lakeisha was actually in their program, and she listened. And that was on this screen right now, CoinMarketCap. It was different. It was the same for the most part, but it was a couple of other coins on the top 10. And we showed people how to get the top 10 coins, which you see on CoinMarketCap.com right here. And these coins was way lower than these numbers. They were nowhere near these numbers. Actually, I put it on my computer. It's on my computer. Oh man, it's not. But Bitcoin was like $700. Ethereum was $8. Bitcoin Cash wasn't invented yet. But if you had Bitcoin, you would have this because they split it up. Litecoin was like on that screen. Litecoin was about $4. Ripple was 4.8 cents or something like that. And IOTA wasn't invented yet. Dash was only $2. NIM was I'm thinking in my head because I wrote it down last night. NIM was about it was like 4 cents or something. Bitcoin Gold wasn't invented. Monero was like $20. and Ethereum Classic was like I think like to probably like $4 to $8. So basically, we were getting as much as we could of these, but Lakeisha was one of the ones who got at least one Bitcoin, and kept that. And even if you got 0.5, I'm telling you, if you got 0.3, if you got 0.2, you will be very, very happy because we were just doing that because we believed in it. We knew, but we didn't know what happened that fast. So even if you would have just been in our group and 6 months ago, you will say, for example, if somebody would have invested $10,000, they would have $500,000 today. If they followed the investment guide, they would have $500,000 from $10,000. That means if they invested $1,000, whatever, divide 500,000 divided by 10, that's $50,000 from $1,000. So that's crazy. And a lot of people think it's too late. This is the beginning because only 6% of the population actually even know about cryptocurrency. And now they're doing like futures and all this stuff. So even if you get small amounts like $10 here, $20 here, you're making a great investment for your future. Does anybody have any questions on cryptocurrency right now? Because I know y'all ask me a lot when I'm not on this thing. So. Does anybody have any questions? Maybe some of the people may not be on right now who had all the questions.
I just need more. I just need to get in there, Dominique. I just need to get in there.
Do you have a Coinbase account?
I do.
Good. They have Litecoin on there.
I haven't done that yet. I did do the Electroneum.
Okay. That's a Electroneum was an ICO.
Yeah.
Which was a good one too. And Litecoin is actually on Coinbase.
Yo, I'm on a fucking call.
So I would purchase a Litecoin just like I would in any other one.
Yeah, it's on Coinbase. You just could buy and change the tab to Litecoin.
Litecoin. Okay.
Yep. My cousin, she was struggling real bad, and she had a settlement come in, and she took $1,600 when Bitcoin was $4,000. She messaged me. She said, "That's too much money. Like, who has $4,000 to just be putting in the coin?" And I told her straight up, I said, "If you think $4,000 is a lot, wait till it go to $20,000." So she said, okay, she took $1,600 and she got Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Litecoin because that was on Coinbase and that was easiest. And she didn't feel like listening to me about getting the other ones because it was just, when you're trying to do something new and you don't understand it, it just seemed kind of overwhelming. But she did go to Coinbase and get those 3. So now her account is worth almost $5,000. And that was 2 months ago. Not 6 months, it was 2 months ago. She took $1,600 and it became $5,000. This information right here, just because you know this information right now, you have a heads up on so many people because they have no idea how it works. They don't know what a wallet is, none of it. Just knowing how to get Bitcoin, knowing how to set up a wallet, knowing that Bitcoin is going to skyrocket in these coins on CoinMarketCap, these top 10 especially, pay very close attention to these specifically. And even if you just do the top 5, if somebody invested $5,000, say $1,000 each in the top 5, they would have made they would have $180,000 if they were in that group that we had 6 months ago. It's crazy. So invest wisely. Of course, you definitely want to. I would say 20% of your income. I would say put it into cryptocurrency if you can, or 10%, whatever you can do. That's all I'm saying. And just what I said, if you go live and start talking about this, I recommend that you don't give everything away, but you give enough to make them like, what is that? So enough about cryptocurrency. We're gonna have an event in Dallas. He's gonna show us how to trade Bitcoin. Now, these people who we had in that group who were just buying cryptocurrency, it's a whole nother level when you start trading these cryptocurrencies. It's even faster. And that man is over there teaching his team how to trade Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, and he's getting so much so much attraction to his page because everybody's already addicted to crypto and learning about it. Now he's trading it, so it just makes him more highly wanted and sought out to join IML. So basically, let's see. All right. Let's see. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, it's very important that you, when you're doing this, especially IML right here, the back office has these tabs. If you go to trading, you will see IML Academy, IML TV, all that good stuff. But you want to start at IML Academy. Okay, that's what we're going to go over today. IML Academy, IML TV. Faith said that she recommends that you do IML TV after you do the basics of IML Academy. So we're going to go over the first video. We're going to go over the first video in IML Academy. And we're just going to, this one I did my live. I was actually referencing some of the things about IML Academy. So, let's see. 99%. Play on that. Okay, so let me warn you. This is a warning to people who are not used to, doing stuff like this or learning or self-learning education. Pace yourself. Take your time. Forex is not something that you just get into and then you become an expert in like 2 months or 1 month or 3 months. It's not like that. It's a skill that you it's a continued education skill. And anytime you're trying to become an expert at something, it'll take you about 10,000 hours to master any skill. And that's hours of learning, performing your skill. That's not hours just doing whatever. That's actually performing that skill, yada, yada, yada. So if you have, 6 months to a year of this training, and not just IML Academy, but just the TV, and if you ask questions on the TV, and you're learning it, and we're going to be learning it together, just that alone, you'll be able to really, really multiply your money. Now, some people don't know how to learn on their own. I come from, when I used to be in school, hold on, let me mute. Everybody, can y'all mute your lines, please? I come from, when I was in school, when the teachers used to be teaching and stuff, and I'm sitting up there looking like I just could have took my book home, stayed at home, and did this myself because, I'm a self-taught person, but of course you need to teach it sometime. So when it came to college, I didn't even go to a traditional college. I did college online. That's just how I am. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like going up to the actual college. I just wanted to learn by myself so they could leave me alone. But anyway, this is basically based by videos. You want to sign up for babypips.com right here as well. This is what Faith told me to tell you guys. What is this? What grade is this? I think I'm in elementary. This is actually 2nd grade, grade 2. Start from the beginning. In preschool, I started from the beginning. Now I'm in grade 2, So I use this. I use babypips.com, and I use IML Academy, and I use IML TV. It's all together as a combo because you need to have different ways to learn. So the IML Academy right here, basically the history of Forex. You start with the history of Forex. Has anybody been through the history of Forex? Let's see where everybody is. Who we got on the line? Lanye, where are you right now? It's basic 1, 2, 3, 4.
I had got to basic 3.
Okay, good. Basic 3, awesome. And what's your take on it? How do you feel? Do you have any questions on basic 3, or where's your mind right now?
Right now, pretty much, I think I got the pips down, but it's like on those candles. That's where most of my problem is on.
Okay. Good. Gotcha. The candlesticks. Okay, that's fine. Are you on babypips.com?
I am.
Good. Grade 2, they're gonna start talking about candlesticks. Okay. And once you get to technical analysis, you're gonna learn how they play a role. But the important thing about candlesticks is gonna tell you what the price was. It pretty much is a picture of the price for a certain time frame. And we'll get to that when we get to basics 3 as well. Let's see who else. Lakeisha, where are you? Can you hear me?
Hi, yes, I'm here. I'm at an intermediate level.
Okay.
But I've been kind of like going back over just to make sure I'm grasping everything.
Yes.
Right. As far as like the spreads and when to get in on a trade. versus buy, sell. The candlesticks too. I'm trying to, grasp that concept and what it is, stop loss and take profit. How do you actually set that up when you start to trade independently?
Yes. Do you have swipe trades yet?
No, but I've been looking at the harmonic scanner and the web analyzer.
Okay.
I've been viewing those tools. Yes. Awesome. So I kind of compare that to my demo. And for like the last 3 or 4 days, I've been really getting in at the right time on the trade. And I'm more of a scalper trader. I like to close out when I get a little profit, So the training is coming along.
Yeah, good, awesome. Yep. Are you a part of babypips.com?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I highly recommend that you sign up for babypips.com.
Okay.
They have from preschool to college trading is really helpful, because I didn't understand the pairs at first. I understood what the pairs were, but I didn't know what was happening.
Right.
The pairs,
yeah, because you got your major pairs and your minor pairs and what have you, right? Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
So the video,
and I think everything that's attached to the USD is like a major pair.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. But the NZG and the yen, that's the one I like. The New Zealand dollar and the yen. I profit off that most times.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Awesome. So you have a demo account open.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, so
and I have a live account too.
Oh, good. Okay, so where are you basing your trades from? When you enter?
I'm using my JAFX broker account right now.
Okay.
And I got the MetaTrader 4, so I basically trade off that.
So are you opening trades yourself?
Yes, during my demo account. I don't really want to do it on my live yet because I'm still trying to figure out when to get in. That's the problem I'm having, like the candlesticks and the crosses.
Yeah. So,
right. You want to make sure you get in at the right time. Like if it's up high, that's a sell.
Mm-hmm. So you look at support and resistance on the actual charts now? Do you have trading view yet? Or which?
I've been drawing some resistant lines. Yes.
Good. Hey,
and start and stop. Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah.
That's really good. You definitely want to do that. Give people an insight of how you opening your account and placing trades, your first trades. Which part of the training did you use to help you start placing your first trades, and how did you get that? Because a lot of people have just came in and they kind of like, what the heck is Forex? What is happening?
Right. So basically, I'm just using I am on Telegram. So anytime that I see a trade alert comes, I'll go ahead and tap in on it.
The swipe trade Telegram?
Yes. Is that swipe trade?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Swipe trade Telegram. Or it might be I'm not sure, but okay, so you practicing off with the trades and then you kind of looking at the chart and you kind of get. And I saw you got some profits on your demo account.
Yes, I did. One of my sales I got in right at the top, and it just dropped all the way down. So I got a lot of pips from that.
So so you saw the Telegram trade.
Right.
Did you copy and paste exactly what they said?
Yes, I did. And then I put the start profit, the take what it is, start, and then the take profit. Stop loss, take profit. That's it. Yeah.
That's really good. So if you guys don't know what she's saying, she's basically saying that she started going through the training. She's on the intermediate section right now. Super fast. She opened the demo account. The demo account is basically the fake money. You all can open a demo account on Traders Way or whichever broker you have. And if you're inside of the Telegram group, they're gonna tell you how to enter the trade. Okay, and it tells you to take profit, stop loss. So once you get the profit, you're going to it's gonna automatically take the profit, right?
Yes, it will, and it'll stop the trade right there at that point.
She's literally copying and pasting from the company's Telegram alerts from the swipe trade alerts from the Telegram thing. So, all right. So today we are going to go through the history of Forex. Who has seen this video? Will you showing your thing? Lakeisha?
I have.
We know you. Okay. Who have anybody else going through the history of Forex? Yes. No. Maybe so.
I have. That was like the first video, I believe. Yeah.
So how do y'all feel about that?
Yes, that's me, Brandy.
Good. How do y'all feel about the history of Forex?
I mean, it explains because, like they say, from the beginning of time, things was on a barter system. Mm-hmm. So basically, everything was like sell, trade, whatever. So it's just showing you the up-to-date, modern way of how to trade.
You said what? The last part I didn't hear because Aaron was saying.
It's just. Oh. Is she talking?
Hey, he been in hiding,
y'all. I will not say hey.
He been hiding, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Yes.
Y'all swipe trading and doing all that type of crazy stuff?
Lakeisha been
good, man. Good. It's gonna make you better at cryptocurrency too when it's time to start. Because you gotta know the history, right? You gotta know the history of everything. And the markets, as you guys can see, they're incorporating cryptocurrency now, right? Why?
Yeah.
Switch. They're gonna try and make it as delicate as possible, but as long as you guys are getting the basics and you know and moving into everything, you guys will be there before the switch and doing everything, you know, by yourself and killing the game, man. How do you guys like to move, bro? Like Dash, Litecoin, they're going nuts, man.
Yes, that's crazy.
I hope y'all getting it in, man.
Yes, it is. It's crazy, the cryptocurrencies or whatever, all that good stuff. So yeah, okay. So hopefully you got your materials, you got your babypips.com. You should definitely have like a notebook for trading, because if you watch the video and you don't take notes, you're going to be 90% less likely to take the information. Trust me, I did it. I watched the video through, and then I went back and took notes, and I understood it way better. I'm going to keep going over it, but you should definitely have, you know, a notebook to train, because this is like a real skill. So what are you saying?
Show them this too. It helps out. You know how you get the different angles.
What is this?
Right, along with baby tips.
Oh, is this free?
Yeah.
Okay, he was saying that Trade Station is also free right here.
Yeah, we can go over it like over the weekend, but just write it down.
Yeah, I know that Faith was telling us, she said go through the training and also look at outside materials like babypips.com. So babypips.com, Trade House, that's good stuff. Have your notebook. And yeah, so this is the first video. Most people have seen this video. But the main thing is open that demo account. Hopefully you guys either get the Swipe Trade app, or you can get the Telegram link that has actual trades. That way you can play with your demo account. So when you open it, you'll be able to start copying and pasting the trades and just kind of get a feel for how to open, close a trade, you know, do all that good stuff. So does anybody have any questions so far about what I said? Because this is going to be the you know, the main part of you getting your whole education together, as well as people in your team. You should definitely be teaching this to your team, because the first 30 to 90 days, you want to walk your people through this, or they're going to be like, oh no, this is way too overwhelming, because they don't know that this is a skill that takes time. So Max, are you on the line, Max? Max B?
I am here.
Yeah.
Dominique, good night, everybody.
Can you go over
Hey, how are y'all doing?
At the event and stuff, and some tips for the people that you got from your one-on-one time and all that good stuff?
Guys, oh my gosh, if you have not gotten to an event, or if you have, you know, anywhere in your area, I don't know where you guys are all located, but please get to an event. So here's exactly what happened on Saturday, you guys. I flew from Georgia to New York City. I have a couple friends out there who's trading, and I got to the event 2 hours early. And when I got there, Matt Rosa, guys, Chairman 250, he was just sitting in a room, and, you know, I was just happened to say hi to him. and I started to ask him questions. And here's, I got a one-on-one training for a whole entire hour with Matt. And I could not, it just blew my mind. Like, he was so humble, that he was able to just talk to me and, do a personal video with me. So guys, what he talked to me about was getting started the right way with your people, also getting started the right way trading. Right. So the first thing he told me was, he was like, in the first 30 days when you start, you want to get an IML Academy, and as a team. So guys, when you start building your own team and your team gets as big as how Dominique has us, you want to start going through, IML Academy with your team as well, like we're doing together. Because he said by the time we start video 1 to the last video, he says it takes exactly 90 days, not including the weekends, to go through basics 1, basics 2, basics 3. Like, if we keep going through it together, even though some people are, ahead of you, or some people are on intermediate, at the end of the 90 days, we'll all have the same knowledge. You guys understand that? So nobody on the team is getting left behind. He said when he was first building his group, he became chairman 10, and half of his organization fell apart because they couldn't understand what they were doing. A lot of people were focused on building, and some people were just focused on trading. And in order for us to stick together as a unit and move forward, as powerful as we are, having the momentum that we have, he's like, you guys definitely need to just do this together. So that was the first thing. And then the second thing he said to me was, he wants us to all get on IML TV and choose 2 educators. He said there's tons of educators on it. He said choose 2, whatever product you feel like you like. If you want to follow harmonics, there's an educator for that. If you want to follow Market Watch, I actually had the opportunity to meet Orrin Wright, which is the guy who kind of sits down and he explains why did this trade fail. That's all he talks about, is why did the trade fail, because it gives you an understanding to catch more pips later. Right. So I had the opportunity to also meet Lex Waves, who's New York City's the New York session. He teaches at 8:00 in the morning, Monday through Friday. And he also was saying that, get on the sessions and just choose 2 people. Don't try to overwhelm yourself, and go through that also as a team. We can choose a product that we want to go through for this month. Say we want to tap into the Swipe Trades app this month, and then next month, Matt also said we can try the harmonic scanner, and then as a team decide which one is the best one for us, right? So it was amazing, you guys. Like, I'm so overwhelmed and just so excited to even sit down and talk to him. And I'm going to talk with Dominique about how, he said to get our team started the right way, so everybody can hit chairman. If you want to focus on trading, become a master trader. Whatever your desire is for iMarkets Live, whatever your goal is for this, we can do it. And I have the information written down. I just got to get it to Dominique so we can get it out to you guys the right way. Okay, you guys? See y'all.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Awesome. So what she was saying is the basics, of course, go through the basics. We're going to go through history of Forex together today. And then also on the trading tab is going to be IML TV right here. And the cool part about IML TV is they have basic training and reporting. So say, for instance, you're going through the basics, right? And you finish the basics all the way to basics 4. You want to start getting in tune with the Daisy Duncan and the Forex basics trainers, because they go over how to actually draw the support, how to do the resistance, and you can literally ask them questions like, why did you put the line right there? Why was that zone right there? And it will help you, because that's your foundation. That's very, very important. Like, instead of watching one of your TV shows, you want to replace it with that basic training. Once you get those basics down, you start playing with your demo like Lakeisha. You start doing the swipe trades. If you don't have the link for the alerts for swipe trades, you can get it. Like for today, it said Aldi USD trade alert. There is 1 entry and 3 take profits. You can put the trade in 3 times, but make sure you use good risk management. Read it, take notes. Is this the one that you're in, Lakeisha, or a different one?
Yes, that's it. The swipe trades. That's the correct one.
Okay, so can you explain to them what that means when they say there is 1 entry and 3 take profits? What do you do when you see that?
Well, I only enter 1 time, but from my understanding, you can enter like 3 different at 3 different times, but you have to be judgmental about it, because it can be risky. You can lose a lot. if you don't get out or sit your take profit at the correct intervals. And I believe it has to be 8 pips above where it's at in order to modify the trade. Right. So I'm still just getting the basics of the pips and what have you down. And this is the first I've heard about baby pips, so I'm definitely going to get into that.
Yes, because you got the video and then you got the baby pips. I know a person who was on baby pips for 3 years, and he is a super beast at trading. He's a super.
Oh, wow.
He took a while. He took a longer training. He did it for 3 years because he was just, he was so busy in life or whatever. But if he would have literally took a year and focused, he was really good. And then he didn't have the harmonic scanner, the web analyzer that we have. That web analyzer, I heard that they're getting like 98% accuracy. The harmonic scanner, the trader we have who makes 6 figures, she uses the harmonic scanner. And she actually is a 7-figure trader now from the harmonic scanner. So we have all of those tools for you. So basically, you just start your day. Don't think that you're gonna come in here, you're gonna be an expert trader in your first 90 days. You're not gonna be an expert. You just taking your time going through these basics. I think you can get through the basics in 30 days. Okay. Lakeisha's hasn't even been in for 30 days, and she's already on intermediate. But you take this at your pace. I'm just saying, I recommend that you get done with the basics your first 30 days, okay, and start IML TV as well as open your Baby Pips account and your demo account, okay. Also start get on the swipe trade alert so you can practice entering trades from the swipe trade alerts. You can also buy swipe trades for $15, and it actually shows you the exact price to take profit, and you just copy and paste it in your demo account. And if you need help with that, I'll show you guys as well too. But today we're just going to go over the history of Forex. It's going to be the first video, and I just want you hopefully you wrote down your goals. You have to reboot yourself. Okay, when you start a new venture, the number one reason people fail is because they do not reboot themselves. We're literally like batteries. We can go for a few days and we're not doing nothing, and we don't see anything going on or whatever. It's gonna be like do like a robot. So you have to. That's why it's important to get on the motivation calls. It's important to do the affirmations. It's Tara on the line. Can you go over what you actually do and how important is mindset and the shift with you? Because I remember Tara. When she came to me and she was saying she needed help with recruiting, she was saying that I was giving her a few tips. At one point, she was getting so many leads, but nobody was signing up too. And I remember talking to her, and I was explaining to her, if you're dealing with your cold market, the people have to get to know, like, and trust you. If these people don't know you, I'm gonna tell you, you start off with your warm market, of course, if you want to. I don't deal with my family members and friends. I say hi to them at parties, all that good stuff. But
yeah, I don't deal with them either.
When it comes to business, it's like zoop, 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 zoop. I'm surprised my cousin even got cryptocurrency.
I know.
So what do you actually can you explain to them the importance of mindset, even with learning Forex and on the building side, the importance mindset? What do you do to help your mindset and all that good stuff?
Well, what you really have to do, first of all, is you got to tell yourself, that this is what you want, basically. When I first started trying to get into, online marketing and stuff like that, I didn't talk to no one. Like, I didn't know how to recruit anybody. First of all, I didn't like speaking to anybody. So, now I'm just like, I can talk to anybody now, but the mindset is really where it's at. It's very important because you have to shift your mindset in order to make progress in anything that you're doing. And I'm telling you, those affirmations that we've been doing, oh my God, you guys make sure that you are doing these daily. Do not skip a day on your affirmations. Mm-hmm. I say them in the shower. I say them in front of the computer. I say them in the bed. I say them when I'm driving in the car. I say my affirmations, and I even add to those affirmations daily depending on how I want my day to go. Mm-hmm. So I make sure that I set a scenery and a setting for my day. how I want it to go. And as far as the business side goes, you have to affirm your business too. Like you have to make affirmations on what kind of people you're going to attract, how many people you want to attract, you know, for that day. Every day, you know, set your affirmations for that day and set different goals for that day as well. That's helped me tremendously. I didn't know anything about affirmations before I met Dominique. I really didn't. And I'm just so, I'm so grateful that that my vibration got on the same vibration with her, and I was, you know, that I met her. So if it hadn't have been for that, I mean, I would not have known anything, and I wouldn't have progressed as far as I have, because I've come a long ways. I really have, a long ways. Like I'm recruiting people like that, like crazy. They're just coming in my inbox, like popping in out of nowhere, guys, just coming in from affirmations.
Mm-hmm. And that's because of the power that we actually have. A lot of people don't understand that the power that they actually have. If you even read the Bible, he spoke breath into Adam. He spoke himself. We literally have the power of God within us. The problem is people don't understand that they have that power, or they don't know how to tap into it. And when he first spoke everything, he spoke that word. So you have to be careful what you're saying. I remember I was talking, and somebody was saying like, you have to be careful what you say. And I was just like, whatever. I don't even know what they're talking about until I started understanding, you know, the law of attraction, the law of, you have to be quiet. Sorry, y'all. The law of vibration, the law of attraction. What's happening is when you speak your goals, you need to write your goals down. The problem with people is they don't have goals, therefore they don't have focus. Therefore they're under attack from spirits, people, negativity. Anything that happens affects them, and it's because they can't control their emotions and they don't have any goals. So when you write down your goals, you need a goal for everything.
That's right.
You need a goal for everything, whether it's you're trying to lose weight, whether it's you want to have a goal in your business. You can't just say, you know, I want to make some money. You have to know what you want, okay?
That's right.
You know what you want, then you create an affirmation and you speak it every day. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, they doing the most. As soon as I get on. But yes, you have to have your goals written down. You have to write it down. And me and Tara was talking about this, and we try to tell people over 90% of this is your mind. That power that God gave you, it's in your mind, and it's in your vibrations, it's in your physiology, it's in the way you feel. So when you don't feel good, what's happening is you're attracting more things that make you not feel good. If you don't learn how to control your emotions, you don't know how to write goals down, if you don't learn how to speak your life into existence, what's going to happen is you're going to be one of those people who say, you know, I have bad luck, or nothing seems to work out so well for me. I have people say like, I have the worst. They said they have the worst of luck. Nothing works out. And I'm like, it's because of what you're saying. It's because of your vibrations. That's why. And the same happens with learning Forex. The same happens with building your business, because whatever you speak, whatever you say that's going to happen, that's what's going to become your reality. So affirmations are extremely important. The mindset is extremely important. How many people did you recruit so far this month, Tara, since you started?
I think I've recruited now 14 or 15.
That's crazy. The average person does not recruit 2 people in a year in the network marketing industry, of course. 2 people. She did, what did you say, 13, 14 people in 30 days?
Yeah.
And she was as a perfect example of the mindset of what we do. Okay, she's a perfect example. We are on a journey of personal development and leadership. Okay, when you talk to people, you will begin to speak differently. You begin to feel differently. You'll be able to go in a room and everybody turn around because they feel you. When you smile at somebody, they smile back because that's a vibration. It's like a whole everything. So that's why it's important to get your mindset right and command your day. So if you don't have, you should have a goal for IML Academy. When do you want to get done with the basics? Okay. When do you want to have your IML TV? Okay. When do you want to get this done? When do you want to get done with technical analysis? When you go get done with this, the reason you do that, and I always say reasons because I used to learn, that's why I have compassion for people, because I used to learn about this stuff and I'm like, skip to the part where I need to know what I need to do. You just skip to that part. And the most important part was what they was talking about with the goals and everything. And it's because when you write down a goal, when you speak a goal, and you do it over and over on a consistent basis, it changes your physiology and it changes your vibration, and it causes your mind to focus and begin to take action. Action is the key. Okay, you have the right vibration and you do the right actions. Those vibrations of knowing your goals, you're way ahead of the crowd of people who don't have any goals. Okay, so you're doing that, and you should have emotions that cause you to take action. That's the key. That's what happens, and it causes your physiology and your vibration to change. So if you don't have a goal for finishing your basics and everything, you should write it down as soon as possible. Okay, if you don't have your affirmations together, you can send me a message and I will email you some of my favorite affirmations. I have certain affirmations that I say every day. They're non-negotiable. And then there's other affirmations that, I can say them whenever I want. But my goals, I have them written down on my index cards where I say those every day. And I'm going to actually start writing them out twice a day, because when you write things out, it intensifies it. Okay, yes, so I'm actually going to take it on another level and start writing it down. I seen a person who's she made about $500,000, and I didn't know anything about this stuff. All I remembered, she talked differently. I remembered that these people was talking different. I'm like, what are they talking about? Why are they talking this way? And I remember her, she was on a beach, and she was writing down, I am so happy and grateful now that I have $500,000 or something like that. She was writing it down. It looked like she wrote it down 100 times. And I specifically remember that, and I'm like, all of these successful people are doing the same thing.
Yep.
They're literally doing the same. I've seen rappers, pop stars, people of politics, people in high places, and you'll read their books and you'll see that they talked about the law of attraction. Yep. They talk about visualization. Even Drake had a picture that he posted. He said, I manifested this before it even happened. I had this on my wall. You should have pictures and things that remind you. The more you remind yourself of your goals, the faster you will be able to accomplish them. You should have it on your computer screen. I have goals back there on those tabs. I have them in the other room. I have checks printed out everywhere I go. I need to see my goals, because you will be under attack. This is why, you can make a post and it's like your energy shoots through that post. When you're talking to people, your energy shoots through that post, okay? And that's how she was able to recruit so many people, because every day she's doing her affirmation. Every day she got her mindset right, okay? When people tell me, this is not right for me, I said, that's so smart. Now you can keep on living the life you've been always living. I'm so happy that you made your decision. I don't care if people tell me no, because my actions are covering anybody who's saying no. So I'm always got somebody who's going to say yes. I get way, way, way more no's than yeses. Sometimes people don't even respond to my message. Some people comment info like 3 times to the same thing, and I'll copy and paste the same thing to them. And finally they'll watch the video and read my message, and they're like, oh my gosh, I should have been looked at this. So it's very important that you have your stuff together. It's important that you have the type of business partners you want to create. It's important that you have your goals of the type of person you want to become. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm an expert trader. This is so easy. History of Forex is easy. Market potential, this is easy. So if you're overwhelmed, stop telling yourself that you're overwhelmed, okay? If you're saying this is too hard, I don't understand, stop telling yourself that. Say this is getting easier. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to babypips.com and I'm going to try to see how they talk about it here. I'm going to ask Dominique, what did they mean when they said, support and resistance? Stuff like that. We're here to help you, okay? So everybody has pretty much watched the history of Forex, I think. If you haven't, just watch it. I'm not going to play it tonight. The only reason I'm not going to play this video tonight is because it's just, they're talking about the history of Forex. I think everybody can tonight, just for homework, and go and look at that and understand it, yada, yada, yada. And next video tomorrow, I'm gonna actually play this video to market participants, and we're gonna pretty much answer questions. So does anybody have any questions about anything so far? Let me check the chat. The key is just getting plugged in. Are you posting affirmations on Facebook? No, sometimes I do. But my affirmations are, I have them at home. I have them in an index book. Okay. And I say them out loud, and I say them with emotion. You can't just read the affirmation and say, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have $1 million. It's going to be like, that is not how you feel. You want to replicate the emotion of having it. That's how you say affirmation. You want to replicate the emotion of having it and being grateful for it. And so you also want to be grateful for what you have now. It unlocks extra power too. So good. Beverly says she's going to start writing more. Next, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm recruiting like-minded people. I say that every day. Yes. My mentor, he taught me, he said, recruiting is a mindset. It's a mindset and a few skills. That's it. It's a mindset and a few skills. Anybody who don't like it, it's just simply because, people probably get on their nerves. I know that much. And you just got to say the right stuff to your mind. You got to train your mind. Thank you for some. Okay, yeah, I'll give you some. I know people get on my nerves too. I'm not even gonna lie. They get on my nerves sometimes. But it takes the people who I get to meet, the wonderful people like you all, it takes away from the bad people who get on my nerves. Plus, I just say affirmations to outweigh that as well. So,
can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, boo.
Okay, so this is what I wrote down before I reached Platinum 1000. I wrote down, I have it right here. I am so grateful and thankful that I am now Platinum 1000 on, I wrote the date, 12/5/17, and I wrote the day, Tuesday. And I became Platinum 1000 on that exact date, right here. You see that? And I got goal reached. I highlighted and said goal reached now. So I highlighted that out. So I definitely did that. That definitely worked for me.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys know that.
You took the action too. You definitely took the action too. She had action to back it up, for sure. And you definitely want to know your numbers too. If you want to recruit for every 100 people who you don't know, cold market people, it takes more people. It takes more people to recruit in a cold market world because they don't know you like that. They do not know you. And if you're not making it a point to get on the phone with them, this is why I tell people you can't not do everything. You can't not do everything. Some people like to do home parties. Okay, if you don't like home parties, then you need to be willing to get online and get to work and get leads. Okay, if you don't like talking to people on the phone, you're gonna have to talk to more people because when you talk to people on the phone, you'll be able to close them more. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to. You can't do nothing, not anything. You gotta have leads. You gotta be willing to put in the work. So for every 100 people who are cold market, about 1 to 3 people will join. Okay, cold market, you don't know them at all. 1 to 3 people, and you got to follow up with people too. These are people who actually solve the information. So you could be talking to 100, 200 people. If you say you talk to that many people, if they didn't see the information, that does not count in the numbers that I'm giving you. Okay, so I want to make that clear so you know what work has to happen. Even if it's 10 people a day or 5 people a day, 2 people a day, something, okay? And if you're doing the Forex training, if you focus on that, that's fine too. Whatever you want, you can have anything that you want, okay? So if it's Forex, I'm going to get through these basics, okay? I'm going to get through the technical analysis, okay? It's just a matter of what you want. Regarding IML swipe trades, I downloaded it on my cell phone. I've not been able to log in. I'm thinking that I should use my IML login, but it's not working. I get 403 forbidden. Okay, if you have an issue with that, you can definitely message support to see what's going on because I don't know how. I have not even gotten that. I'm going to be getting that next week. I'm still going through some things. Like me, I have to pace myself too. So you need to add swipe. Oh, that's what Max. Max said you have to add swipe trades to your business package. Did you purchase the swipe trades? Did you get it for $15? Yes, I had to subscribe, but was thinking it was part. Oh no, it's not. It's not, y'all. Swipe trade is not a part of it. So if you're getting that message, it's because you didn't buy it. It's $15. Most of us just got the basic package. So I definitely highly recommend you get swipe trades. I'm gonna get that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. Sorry, my camera keeps down. Oops. I'm gonna get that this week or next week, and we're gonna go through that together too. Good. Okay. How has the auto trader been working for you guys? Have you been looking at your profits? Are you stalking your profits like me?
I am, but you know what? Mine is just, I just don't know. I would have expected more profit. I'm not being negative, but you asked, so I'm just saying.
So how much did you put in? How much did you make? So we can.
Girl, I'm online. I put in $500.
Okay.
And so far I just made like $17 profit.
Okay.
But I had like 7 or 9 trades.
Okay, so your balance is like 512.
My balance now is $554.
So you didn't make $12. You made $54.
I don't know. I'm sorry, Dominique.
He's messing with you. So if you had started 500, that means you made $54. And
I made $54.
That's 10%. That means you made a profit of 10%. Okay, which means that if you did 10%, $50.
Some of that profit was already in there from the beginning.
Right, but I'm talking about from where you started, from what you put your money in, and what the auto trader has made you. That's $54, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 10% profit. And how much is your bank making you now? Let's see.
My personal bank?
If you had $500 in there, how much would you would have had today?
None, not a dime.
Probably nothing. Nothing.
10% is great.
Okay. There's nowhere in the world you can get 10% on your money anywhere without paying a ridiculously high fee.
Now I'm grateful now. I'm grateful,
but you thought it would be faster. You thought you'd make $1,000 in 10 minutes.
No, I didn't think it was $1,000. No, I didn't think it was 1,000. At least I thought the profits would have been a little bit higher. But you can't be choosy. I mean,
yeah, it's like, so $50 times. Okay, so let's do $50 times. Well, let's.
If I look at the month, its profit is $55.35.
Okay, and we really technically, pretty much, you've been on the auto trader for about a week, right? About a week.
No, I started on whenever
Sunday?
the first was. Yeah.
Okay, so that means that if you're getting 10% like that, that means if you double or triple your money, you like really winning. That's you really winning. Yeah, if you was scalp titan. I hear that scalp titan is going to get even faster results. But right now, though, the profits that people are getting are almost too good to be true in the world that we live in. Too good to be true. Like, the people are asking me, like, how is this even possible? They can't believe it. 10% 3 days, that means 10% divided by 3. 1% a day, just 1% a day is people was going crazy over. And that wasn't us. That was a different company that some of you probably already know. Some people get 1% a day. So, 3+% is crazy. So it's just a matter of time before that account blow up and you're going to be like, whoa.
Can I ask you a question, Dominique?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, this is Terry down in Katy.
Awesome.
Hey, a question for my account. How do you know? I'm not good with math, so that's why I'm asking this. How do I know that my account went up whatever percent? So
you just look at you look at the balance and then you see so how much did you start with? We could do it.
$850.
Okay, and how much is it now?
$953.
Oh, that's good. $953. So you made $100, and that's since being connected to the new auto trader, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
We only been doing this 3 days? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. My account is crazy.
Yeah, the more you put in your account, the faster it grows. So I know that $103 divided by 3 days. So you make about $34 a day. So Clyde, he had an equation for this. So if you start with $850, you making $34. It's like if you do $850, what I do is it's kind of a janky way. I just start guessing percentages. I'll do like $850.
That's how I figured out, Dominique. I just start guessing, start adding.
So I start with 3%. So I do $850 times 0.03. That's $25. So that's 3% is $25. So we trying to see what's $34. So then I do $850 times 0.05, which is 5%. That's too much, 42. Then I do $850 times 0.04.
4%.
4%. Yep. That's not true. Sorry, Clyde. He knows the other way. I try to do things as simple as possible. I just try 4, 5%, 6, 7. If you get higher than that, I'm just on 10. So you make 4% a day, but the number changes when your account balance changes.
Yeah.
Too.
Right.
So
Right.
whatever your balance is, just multiply it times 0.03, 0.04, or 0.05, and whatever number you get that the profit you made for the day, that's the percentage. You only need that for like if you want to tell somebody that, but yeah, it's crazy numbers. Like y'all don't understand. But these numbers that you're getting, anything 3% above, that's millionaire status in 12 months. So of course in the beginning when you're compounding money, it's gonna start off like, especially if you have, under $500. Where when you start putting in when you start getting to like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, then you're gonna start say, whoa, this is crazy. But in the beginning of compound, it starts out like
Once it starts compounding, then it goes
crazy.
So hey, you guys, this is Max Dominique. I wanted to speak on that really quickly because I don't think you guys understand what kind of products this company has. So when I was in New York, they pretty much did like they tested out each and every last one of the products on $1,000. You guys, oh my goodness. Like I can't. These products are so powerful. Like literally we're starting off with $250 for the most part, but like most of the accounts that they play with, because seeing 1,000 is easy to kind of get the percentage that Dominique's talking about. Guys, any of the products that they have, literally they were getting hundreds and hundreds of dollars, like the Swipe Trace app and the harmonic scanner and the FX signals. Like literally, guys, we have an advantage on this team anyway to have an auto trader, because most of the teams in this company, they're basically going through basics and starting with zero for 30 days and just figuring it out on their own. And we're earning literally while we're learning in the beginning, and that's amazing, you guys. So just to give you guys some encouragement, we have a great company, we have great products, and we have Forex Titan, which is like another bonus. So you guys definitely put a smile on. Definitely.
Teams, they don't get no put my money in the auto trader. It's like
no,
everybody's saying like, oh my gosh, technical intermediate, oh my gosh, I'm over with all that stuff. They have to do that, and they have to figure out how they can use their money to make money, which can take months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ooh, profits every day. I got
right. That's why everybody wants to know what this team is doing. Like literally, when I was in New York, they were, the New York team, they literally tell their people to come in with $1,000, you guys, just to test the products. Like, we really, really have an advantage. When I saw that, I was like, wow, like I had to keep my mouth shut. Like, oh my gosh, like we kind of have an advantage, on what we have here.
Yes, it really is crazy what we have.
Dominique, should I fund mine some more? Because I put that 500 in.
Yes, I tell people do $250 to $1,000. That's that's pretty okay to do that. And especially if you want faster results, you want to see faster results, that's definitely $1,000. If you got it, just put it in there. Yeah, like I said, the plus cryptocurrency, we all should have some cryptocurrency, because that's proof too, to show people the cryptocurrency that you're earning, the profits on the auto trader. I mean, 3, 6, 7 months from now, we all are going to be somewhere on the exotic island. Oh, I'm glad we did this. Remember, we started, everybody was going crazy, like, oh no, I don't know what a pip is. What's a lot? So we're going to do it together. That's the cool part about it. So get to the next event, y'all. Look in the IML account. If you go to
please. Please.
Yes.
Please.
I'll be there Saturday.
I want to go.
Please.
Bitcoin. Oh,
Listen, please, y'all, please get to an event. I don't care how much it costs. Go. I promise you it'll change your life.
Yep.
And right after I started, they had a huge event in Houston, and I wasn't even in a company yet. But on that when they went to that event, they got a trade that took their account 30,000 pips for the whole year. Like when you go, you get so much amazingness. Max, her business is going crazy just from that event, and you get those vibrations, which that's what you want. You want to be in a state of success vibration. And when you're in a state of success vibration, can't nothing stop you. The negativity literally rolls off of you. Irritation rolls off of you no matter what people say. It does not matter what other people think of you. It only matters what you think about you. It only matters what you do with your day. It only matters what goals you have. Okay? So, anybody have any more questions before we get off of here? Go watch the history of Forex tonight. Get your goals together. That's the homework. Write them down so you can look at them every day. And yeah.
I got a question.
Sure.
When we do, I know we haven't done like the Titan swipe trade or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When we do that, that's going to be like another account we're going to have to fund, right? Like another whole different. It's not going to be added to our account, or is it added to our account now?
The Scalp Titan, the other one he said the minimum for that one is going to be $100.
Okay.
It's a separate account. So like if somebody want to come in and you know some people don't have $250, that extra $250, they can start with that $100 account. It may probably be like a $20 or $30 fee extra on top of that because these people are trading. Yeah. They can just be sitting there getting 7 figures and we just living our regular life. I'm grateful that they're even doing this. I'm just praying that they at least long enough for me to, get my take. So,
that's right.
Yep, it's a separate account. Definitely. Yep. Anybody else have any questions?
Dominique, can you send me the affirmations as well?
Yep, just send me your email. Anybody wants to list the affirmations that I have, there's also an affirmation call that I listen to from Haziq Ali. I've been listening to that since the beginning of the year. He's where I got my first affirmation. He also goes over business tips, stuff like that. It's at 6:30 Central in the morning. He does it every day. Every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I started off with those calls, and I've been doing those affirmations since the beginning of this year. And
6:30?
6:30 in the morning. Yes, and at a certain point in time, I stopped getting on the calls. Start doing them myself on my own, but I still get on his calls because he goes over tips. His name is Haziq Ali. He's a success coach. He's amazing. He doesn't even charge any money for these tips that he has. He goes live every morning, and he's really, really good. I hope that I meet him one day. He don't even know that I'm even on his call, y'all. But yes, if you guys want to get on the call, we can get on as a team. He's gonna be like, whoa, my calls just went up. But let me get the number for you guys. Somebody sent it to me, so I'm gonna bless you today and send you guys the number. I usually don't share this. I usually don't send this to people. I just send people the affirmation list that was emailed to me. But there you go, pretty lady. Wanda, yes. So I know you. Okay, let's see. Let me go to the contacts. His name is Haziq Ali. He has a website and everything. Okay, the number is 641-715-3200. 641-713-3200, and the code is 656-2020. I'm sorry, 656-202 pound. That's what you'll need. 656-202. My brother is demanding me right now. Thompson, do my page. He's my brother. He told me, do my page now. He want to sign up for IML. I was just like, boy, you don't have to wait. But
Hello, Wilson.
Did everybody get it?
Hey, let me turn this.
Did you get it? I'm telling you, get on that call for 30, 60, 90 days. Ooh, you're gonna be on 10 every day.
No problem. Let me I picked up on my phone. I want to pick up on the computer. Let me switch, okay? I'm gonna call you on my computer. All right, Wilson.
Yes. And I could tell like affirmations work when I started listening to this call, because I realized like when I didn't listen to the call, when I didn't do the affirmations, it was I had really bad days. Like it was horrible. You could tell the shift in the energy in my house, in my kids, everything. And then when I got on, my vibrations were raised. He does the affirmation. He goes over business tips. He goes over the affirmations with you guys, okay? And then everybody on the call say the vibration together, and we all get the vibrations of everybody. That's how he does it. It's so powerful. Affirmations can change your life, and people go over testimonials, how affirmations change your life. This is why I preach affirmation so much, because I am an example of affirmation. I'm an example of goal setting. I never used to do that. You don't even have to be the most organized person to do goals. Just get some pen and just start doing them, and you'll get better every day. Personal development. You should have your book for the month. Everybody should have their book for the month. I'm telling you, you'll change just from reading the books. Your Facebook post is going to be way better because you have so much knowledge from these successful people. And delete negative people off of your page, okay? I'm telling you, I had to take a fast from Facebook for 3 days because I had so many negative people on my page. And, sometimes you just scroll through your timeline throughout the day. If those negative people are on your page, they're going to bring you down. They're going to bring your vibration down and everything, and you're going to start feeling bad. So I highly suggest you scroll through your page daily and start deleting the negative people. Now my timeline is full of wonderful, positive people like you all. And it just feels way better. And I'm not nervous. I used to be nervous to get on Facebook and go through my timeline because people will weigh my energy down. So you don't have to deal with that. And you'll be able to attract quality people in your life. So did everybody get that call? Does anybody else have any questions?
I think somebody's asking for the number again.
Okay. Let me write it in the chat for you all. You can also search Haziq Ali. You can search his name on Google, Haziq Ali affirmation call. He's in a different company. I used to be in a company that he was in, but that it was just very hard for the normal person to make money. So, but I got the education. That's good. I got some type of education, So you take something from everything. But this is the phone number and the code. I'm actually going to probably start my own personal development call for people and just get them tips, because sometimes people don't feel like reading, and give people the notes from the books and stuff. And then when you do stuff like that, you serving people, and that's helping people, and then you'll be blessed. And also when you teach other people stuff, it gets encoded into you. So all of you guys, I encourage you to start the personal development journey. Me and Letitia, is Letitia on here? Hopefully Letitia on here. She's probably busy. No. Hold on, let me see if Letitia. I don't think she on here. But Letitia just started hers, and oh my goodness, I'm so happy and excited for her. Just a few things that she was doing, she was just like, whoa, I just started this and I feel so good. Like, which part for the auto trader? She's like, I feel so good, and it's just amazing. Which part for the auto trader? I didn't understand it, but I posted the code right there. It says 6 Central, 6:30 Central. I think it is. I think that's the time. Hopefully, I haven't been on in a while because I do it myself now, but I definitely highly recommend that you guys do that. And you gotta command your day. Otherwise, your day is gonna command you. That's how it works. You either control your day or it commands you. If you either control your emotions or your emotions control you. And the 28 days of gratitude, I know it's a lie. I know people be like, oh my gosh, this is so much, but it's gonna be okay. That's why you get a whole journey, a whole time frame to get this, just become this wonderful person that you are. So yeah, did anybody else have any questions? Let me check to see. Everybody know the homework, hopefully. Joe, you put an I, just an I, lowercase I, in the Forex solution. A lowercase I. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on like anything? It could be marketing, it could be affirmations, it could be anything while we on here. Oh, this one. Oops. Yes, I. Okay. All right, then. I will see you guys next time. I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Have a great day and get that stuff together. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.